Hi everyone, just the last update before Christmas. We're just at the Hallwang clinic at the moment. We're leaving about half an hour or so to fly back home. It's been a pretty good week this week being here. Treatment's been quite as intense. We've changed the chemotherapy, which I had yesterday. I've not really experienced any side effects from that. And then I'm on a low dose chemo tablet as well, which I've got to take for 2 weeks, then have a week off, and 2 weeks and a week off, and so on for the time being. We got the report from the PET scan, and it's pretty promising. From what we can take from it, there's a couple of metastases on the omentum, which is the lining of the wall, which we knew were already there. Then there's also the area of my pelvis bone, which it's larger than what it was from the PET scan that we had in May, but it could well have shrunk since the start of the treatment in August. Because if we go by the blood results, the tumour markers in there, they were at 41 when I had the PET scan done. And before I started treatment, they were at 127. So this could have been far worse than what it is now. And then there's also the biggest problem area really is where the tumour is attached to. In the PET scan in May, showed that it was attached to the rectal stump from the operation that I had, and it attached itself to the bladder and grown through the bladder wall. In the report, it mentions nothing about the bladder, and so from what the doctor says, we can take that it has reduced and it's not anywhere in the bladder anymore or attached to it, which is amazing news, because we were looking at having to have an operation to remove the rectal stump and the bladder, which would have meant I would have had to have a urostomy as well as the ileostomy that I've already got. So it's amazing news that has come away from there. And then the blood results at the moment, the last 2 rounds of the chemotherapy weren't seeming to have worked. The tumour markers had been going up again. Luckily, from last week, the tumour markers the CEA markers have dropped from 71 down to 67. So it's only a small drop, but it's good that it's going back in the right direction. And then the CA199 tumour markers, they were at 1,480 and they've dropped down to 1,280. So that's a 200 drop, which is brilliant as well. So we'll see what this new treatment regimen does, and we've got to get a proper comparison done on the PET scan from the one that I had done in May to this one, because the comparison was done to the one that was in March 2015, which showed that there was no tumour there because there wasn't at that point. But set positive things from all of this, and means we can have a good Christmas and New Year and relax a bit, and come back to it full force after the New Year. I'd like to thank everyone again for all the amazing work you've been doing with the fundraising, and yeah, it's brilliant. We just need to get back on it, organise more events for next year. If people want to do any more cake sales at work or wherever, whatever they want. Robin's looking at doing a roller skating marathon, or maybe a 24-hour roller skating day at Roller World in Derby. So we're trying to sort out a date for that and figure out the itinerary, really, basically. We're also in the process of setting up another evening ball at the farmhouse in Derby, so it'll be a lot easier for people to get to, and it means no forking out for accommodation as well. Whereas the one before was out in Belper, which was a little bit of a distance for a lot of people. So hopefully we can get a lot more people interested this time and have a great night there as well. There's a few other things that may be coming up as well over the next couple of months, but we'll keep you posted. Thanks again, everyone, and I hope you have a great Christmas and New Year. Thank you. Bye.